The teacher's role actually is very critical in bringing about a positive change in the living environment through our students. Imagine one teacher can impact a classroom of 30, 40, 60, 80 students. What an opportunity teachers have to make sure that this environmental friendly nature and environmental friendly association is imparted to students, because it gets multiplied then. Expand and protect forests, pastures, wildlife, conserve natural resources. And this conservation is critical. If our students don't learn how to conserve natural resources today, they will be in trouble a few years from now. Some of us may not be here to see the trouble, but the students will be there to see the trouble, and we will not have played our part. So we need to play our part today to make sure that conservation of natural resources happens. This world is limited. Planet Earth is limited. There is only so much resources, and if we deplete it and use it, soon there will not be much resource left. What then? Will that be the end of humankind? Will man cease to exist on planet Earth because they used up the resources at such a fast rate that there was not much left for the succeeding generations to use? Mega issues that face Pakistan. Greening Pakistan. How do we increase forestry, wildlife, creation of lungs of cities, pockets of plantation in big cities by recycled water? How do we make a greener Pakistan for us and for our children? We can do it. How do we increase? How do we plant trees? Where do we plant trees? Why do we need to plant trees? How do we recycle water? Where is water recycled? How can recycled water be reused? And for what purposes can it be reused? This conservation and recycling is critical to the survival of the environment. So, are we ready to make Pakistan a greener country? Cleaning Pakistan. Do we want a clean Pakistan? All mega industry projects to have mandatory environmental experts to introduce cost-effective, environmental-friendly input-output to ensure follow of EIA and quality assurance. The industries produce pollutants and they release them on land, in soil, in rivers, streams, and it impacts plant life, vegetation, and it impacts animal life. And so, that's not a right thing to do. If we want a cleaner Pakistan, we will have to make sure that industries and companies that produce things like pollutants and contaminants follow the international environment-friendly laws that will prohibit, minimize, and over time eliminate the production of pollutants and contaminations, or if they are produced, to dispose them off in an environmental-friendly manner. Do we want a strategic Pakistan? This needs to be addressed through long-term mega issues. Priority in setting local, national, regional, international context. Decisions by government channeled through sectoral think tank for collective good using Pakistan-based technology. Pakistan is not last in line. We may be an underdeveloped nation, developing and trying to develop, but that doesn't mean we have to be dependent on the outside world. There is enough technology in this country. There are enough young minds willing to work for the betterment of this nation. Are we willing to come together, collaborate, cooperate, work at the local, national, and international levels to make Pakistan a strategic nation? Mega issues of Pakistan then go into water conservation, surging population, explosion of population, minimize climate change impact, increase water storage, capacity for food security, and dirt cheap electricity with zero emission and no waste. great mega projects. Pakistan needs all this. Who is going to do it? Nobody from outside is going to come and help us. It is our responsibility through education to make sure that our students use their minds, come up with alternative uses and strategies to work on these issues and make Pakistan a better placed country among the world community of nations.